or objectives, it can record all objective play. Spectators engaged in the correct behaviors are subject to executive consequences. Please report any violations to these rules to security or ASF. Come to the game, break it down, and get a free course bobblehead. Don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What better way to pass the year with the pictures of your favorite mascot, the one and the Timberwolves Panther. We want to try to feel it to be important and free. If you are having an issue with your child that needs to be addressed, please text the word Timberwolves along with your issue and seek out.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The San Antonio Spurs have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
We have arrived at Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals, and we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's MP, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Bryant in at the 4 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Randall at power forward with Reed at center. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Fox against DiVincenzo. Fox, the pass to MP. Here's the screen by Bryant. Back to Fox, to the inside. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Fox.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Randall. Driving inside. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And that one's good. Bryant.
The defensive instincts of Fox, man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good on the 3. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I wanted to know what his defensive scheme was against De'Aaron Fox, and he told me we need to limit transition opportunities because that's when he's really dangerous. Speed is one of his biggest strengths, so we need to slow the game down to our pace. Let's see if they're able to accomplish it. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. MP finds Castle. Back to MP. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. They're running. Here's Edwards. Finished off the break.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Fox against DiVincenzo. On the wing, Bryant. MP, a screen on Randall. The 3 is up. Bryant, no good.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Randall. And it's all tied up.
He's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. MP, a screen on DiVincenzo. Fox, the pass to MP. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. Randall with it. Now guarded by MP. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Soft touch off the glass.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels. showing how effective he can be down there.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota with some change. He's checked in for Minnesota. Champagny comes in for Anthony Edwards. San Antonio also making some changes. Landale's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. MP comes in for Bryant. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Then there's DeSumo, and it's Kolek in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Takes a three. San Antonio with a rebound. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Over to the wing. MP against Randall. Good on the shot. Randall's got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
On the wing, Vassell. MP outside. Castle on the wing. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. MP making the long-range connection.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Down low. Champagny. No good that time. Nice D from Vassell. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. And here's MP from outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
Timberwolves trail by 4. DeSumo outside. From 10 feet away. That one goes in. 5 points in the game. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From deep, MP. Ooh, MP drills it from the corner.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He finished with 30 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Naz Reid's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Champagny. Anthony Edwards is checked in for DeSumo. And it's DiVincenzo in for Kolek. San Antonio also making some changes. Cornette's checked in for Landale. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Castle.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Randall outside. Pulls it from the top of the key. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot.
MP, a screen on DiVincenzo. Fox, the pass to MP. Back to Fox. DiVincenzo with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Outside Reid. To the left side wing. Randall, the pass to Reid. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one. San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line on this one. Harper passes to him.
Oh, my goodness! Anything in the bag on that one.
Yeah!
Bring it home. Send it in. Throw it down.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reid sets a screen. Here's Randall. And it's MP with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, MP. DiVincenzo covering. And he lobs on up top. It's Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama is a major alley-oop threat. No one can match up with his height and length.
And Minnesota with possession here. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Edwards, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Fox. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. MP getting it done for the Spurs. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head...
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. And that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's MP, and it's Bryant in at the 4.
Well, Ant will pull up from anywhere beyond the arc. Of course, more than comfortable letting it fly from the corner.
And it's Fox missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And they take the lead. McDaniels got 8.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
San Antonio with the ball. Bryant outside. Pass to MP. Back to Bryant. Out to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. On the wing, MP. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
From deep, MP. Reed with the rebound.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Randall draws the double. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. On target from range. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
A confident drive right there by Wembanyama. He feels like he can get to the rim anytime he wants.
Outside Edwards. Reed, a screen on Castle. Castle against Edwards. Good work defensively by Castle.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack. Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
It's stolen by MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby using those long strides in transition.
You got to squeeze that orange around MP now. Credit his quick hands on defense that started that break.
The kick out to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's had a hard time finding his shot in this quarter.
And here's MP. Wembanyama, screen on McDaniels. Pass to Castle. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the San Antonio leading by 15. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Then there's DeSumo and it's Champagnie at the 3. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Vassell, a screen on Randall. MP, the pass to Harper. Box for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Oh, got that one up quick.
Taking it himself, Randall changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
MP looking around. To the middle. Oh, Gobert with a steal. And it's Randall with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
MP, the pass to Harper. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Randall pulls down the board. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. They get it back. And Gobert flushes it home.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offense.
Here's MP. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Randall. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Randall! DeSumo on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Can't hit it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Kind of beat on that one. Oh, wow.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Bryant comes in for Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Timberwolves trail by 13, and Fox comes to help. Here's McDaniels. Oh, MP with a block. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Outside McDaniels. Buries it from outside.
Things are on point for McDaniels offensively, and his team doing a good job supporting his work.
MP outside. Fire the screen on McDaniels.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough on the miss. Good on the second one. They double it with Bryant. Edwards against Castle. McDaniels fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Spurs lead by 11. MP. Wembanyama. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Spurs.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this evens up the series at 2 games apiece. They came in and did what they had to do. Now locations will change again.
And this puts them in a great position. Going forward, they just need to stick to what they do best.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Wembanyama. McDaniels with a rebound. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Now Edwards. DiVincenzo fires. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. Fox outside. MP! And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A huge victory for them.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year with pictures of your favorite mascot, the Coyote and the Silver Lancers. National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behaviors are subject to ejection and possible arrest. We report any violations of these rules to the legislature, security, or arena staff member. Hey fans, want to claim your own Spurs Fight Squad poster? Then be sure to attend our next giveaway night when we're handing them out at the door. See you.
Game 5.
And it's the Spurs to start out. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. Now, here's MP. 4 on the clock. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And then Reed slams it in.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And a wide open look for MP. No good with the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Harper the pass to Wembanyama. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
McDaniels with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. Randall no good. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And here's MP for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Randall outside. McDaniels against Castle. 3-pointer, Randall. It's hauled in by MP. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 now.
MP looking solid from there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Reed throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. Randall grabs the board.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He finished with 19 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. Seems to be his theme lately. Nobody has been able to stop him. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
Yeah, so now the question is, can he do it again? Playing like that consistently is not easy. Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A different look now for...
Substitution on the court.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Kolek. Randall outside. High post, Gobert. Pocket 6. Here's Kolek, guarded by Fox. Kolek, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. On the court for Minnesota, the big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Champagnie in at the 3.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
On the wing, MP lets it go with the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with the 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Kolek. Angle outside. From outside the arc. Landale grabs the miss.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And here we go.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Yeah, but those are the games you can learn from. You see where you are now and where you need to get to.
And the Spurs with some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Fox against DiVincenzo. Gobert, the screen. DiVincenzo finds Gobert. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
MP passes to Cornett. Back to MP. Can he keep it going? Back from outside. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. It's deflected. Fox passes to MP. And that one is good. 16 points for MP. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Ions checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Fox. Pass to McDaniels. Trying to get something going. MP grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Oh, how about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Harper. And another basket for San Antonio.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Reed in the post. Yep, that one goes in there. Reed's got 6.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
Yo, that being said,
Taking a look at the Spurs. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Hart.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Castle is out there with Harper. Then it's Bryant. Then it's MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
Meeting the defense's challenge. That's really all you can ask of a young player like MP.
And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves trail by 11. Got a piece of it. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Great positioning. DiVincenzo stays ready to fire the moment he gets the ball.
And here is MP. McDaniels defending. And here's MP for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Castle finds MP. Back to Castle. Launches a 3. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Randall. Now here's Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. MP outside for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
They double him with Wembanyama. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Harper. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for San Antonio. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. MP's got 32 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Randall against Bryant. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's McDaniels. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McDaniels got 10 points.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Bryant, a screen on DiVincenzo. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. MP tried to bring the house down.
He's checked in for the Spurs. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. fourth MP.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Champagnie. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
A 3 from MP, and again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Randall surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bryant. Randall no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
And the foul called on MP. San Antonio leading by 18. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Champagnie in at the small forward position.
What a throwdown by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
The Timberwolves shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Pass to Lanier. There's the triple, trains the three-pointer.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Harper kicks to MP. Good, nice job down low. MP's got 39.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Randall finds Dosunmu. Back to Randall. Here's Lanier. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
On the wing, MP. For the 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Gobert. Now Dosunmu. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Randall no good. San Antonio leading by 19. The 3 connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
On the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Bryant comes in for Devin Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The 3 from MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Well, huge night from McDaniels. With the defense he brings you, the scoring is a massive plus.
Up top, Bryant. He's defended by Randall. And here's MP for and again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
You don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
In the corner, it's MP. Makes a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall passes to DiVincenzo. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Launches it. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Randall no good. Spurs leading by 21.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for game 5.
Good, another from 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world.
And hot shooting in the crucible of the postseason. MP eclipsing the mark set by Dame Lillard.
Good on the triple.
Well, that's a smart pass by Reed. Very unselfish. It's still hard to believe this guy wasn't drafted.
MP finds McBride. And here's MP for 3. A shot missing. To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And the rejection by MP. They're in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
The 3. Reed with the rebound. And here are the Timberwolves. Got it. Good job in the low post. A 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic. You're right.